Okay, for this map, I wanted to play a brawl rush comp with speed. Kind of expecting them to play speed. I mean, I know I can see what they're playing. Obviously, I'm a spectator. So I'm not gonna have us change comps before like the game starts. But I am very surprised they went with a Reinhardt Bastion comp with no speed. I think that just caught us by surprise in general. Um, Definitely caught me by surprise. I didn't really know what to do. Not that I was calming yet at this point, anyway. But I don't know. I mean, in theory, our comp is fine. They just, I think, have a better comp than we do here, and we don't have a tracer. I kind of left that up to Zinnia. What do you want to play as Soldier Tracer? I think he swaps to Tracer pretty quickly, anyways. Which this is his Tracer map, to be fair, for the most part. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I know we get very much rolled. I think it's they full cap. No, they don't full cap, but they get like 130 something meters. I think we only get 30s. So they have like a 100-meter lead, and they don't blow it. Yeah, here I don't know. If we're gonna play a speed comp, we have to speed onto something, or I guess we were probably waiting for form, but we just can't sit around and wait for form. That benefits them with their comp because of their run shield. So like, we should have like tried a hard engage with Juno Ring onto something. Um, Instead we kind of just sit back and we don't have enough healing to out sustain their form, and we're in LS of their form. Um, so yeah. Um, we saw Brian here, which is something. I don't hate it, I guess. We're just mirroring Ryan. But they have a better comp. Kind of. Just for Bastion. We get a pick here, which is good. We get 2 picks. We also knew they were down 1 already because we traded the Emerald late. So I don't know. They got a checkpoint, but it's not the worst thing. We win the fight here. But we cannot be getting picked there as Kiriko. That's our main source of heals. Where do we even die as Kiriko? Where did my Kiri die? Where is my Kiriko? I'm so lost. Oh, my Kiri's down there. Do we know TP? Don't tell me we die with Suzu and TP on cooldown. Okay, they're off cooldown. I guess. I don't know. We knew their spawn was there. We probably shouldn't have been too far up. I want to go back to freaking. Anyways, we know that we're down 1, so we should get card to this corner and then give. Wait, we didn't trade, right? Wait, hold up. I'm a little bit lost. A little bit lost. Did we trade at all? Oh, we traded. Okay. Actually, we're fine here to keep getting progress. We just can't be too aggressive here without a Kiriko. Okay, I will say this: our orbitals. I think all of our orbitals this game we orbital after our tank's dead, or as our tank's about to die. Which that's not how orbitals work. You're not gonna be able to save them. Yeah, they use Emerald. We use orbital. Too late. If we're gonna orbital there, we should have used it. Oh, we didn't have it. Never mind. Is our tank slow? Is my Kiriko back yet? Where is my Kiriko? My Kiriko's not back yet. I don't know. Here we should have used Speed Ring. Do we have Speed Ring? Here we should have ringed away once they popped Emerald and just played cover while we waited for Kiriko to come back. I guess we do try to ring. I don't know. It's not the worst. Using Pulse there was not. Did we? I think we pulsed at the same time. I don't know. I guess it's just a little bit unfortunate and unlucky, a little bit preventable because we knew we didn't have a Kiriko, so we should have pushed it to the corner and backed up and waited for a full re-engage because they were closer to spawns. I think that's as far as we get bot to this whole game, so we're gonna see some things here. They get forward spawn. I don't know why my Tracer is trying to chase here. Our support gets caught up. We kill the Emre, and then I don't know. Here we should be trying to trade, and we lose. I don't know. Shatter for nothing, and we send their team on a wild goose chase. But I don't think we capitalize on this because they just have forward spawns. We couldn't contest forward spawns. Our Juno getting picked early there was very not good. He should not have gone out as early. And then Zinho dies to a grenade. So now it's just a 4v5. So they get more progress for free. Here, I don't think we're doing it yet still, but how is my Kiriko dead? Oh, he's behind. Here we should be playing as a team, and B, we know what ults they have, so we should be trying to lane early. I don't know. I say we should try to lane early. Maybe take advantage. Maybe force their lane. We could. I don't know. My Kiriko's at this point, but ideally, if we're playing a team, we want to lane early here, just because we need to stabilize. We can't let them keep getting car progress. We miss Shatter. I'm pretty sure this is where my Zinho pulses a Bastion, misses, and dies to his own pulse. Yes, we will be clipping that. I'm just gonna. Yeah, we're gonna go to this POV. I don't. Did we die a scissor there actually? Yeah. I don't know. I really hope we didn't notice this there. I'm not even gonna bother going to look. They get a pick, and then just because we're staggering, they just get free car progress. Hold up, I need to pause this real quick. Anyways, yeah, no. We use 2 ults there. They use Lane and Bastion ult. And then they just have such a big lead. We do a good job laning here and then being aggressive. This is a good Kyriel. It is our first one of the game after 5 minutes, which, yeah. We force winning ult here, which is good as well. We just need to get cart progress and then not die, and then we kind of die without getting cart progress as well. They pop Emerald from way back. And then we should just be playing behind my Ryan shield here. I don't know why we kind of like panic a little bit and like run away behind the Ryan shield. My Ryan also shouldn't really be turning shield. But then we also walk in front of the Ryan shield. Regardless if it's turned or not. So I don't really know. Yeah. No, we force them to use a lot of ults here, but they only have Shatter now and they're close to lane. We have 4. So once again, we just need to stabilize here. We have no shield. We orbital. One of our tanks pretty much dead already. We noon and they win the fight. For our... How many ults? 4? Wait, no way. Pulse, orbital, 3. No. Yeah, pulse, orbital, high noon. We lose a fight without... We got 1 pick with 3 ults. With one of the mean orbital. I don't know. That's just... Yeah. It's just hard to come back from that. Once again, orbital too late there. Should have orbital very much earlier to like save Neo and be aggressive. Then we hit a fat shatter here and we win this fight, and then they use lane and they get nothing with lane because we hit a fat shatter and win that fight. And then we try to hunt this Kiriko, but we can't find her. And then she ends up getting out, and we have too many people, I think, try to chase. Zinio should be the only one maybe trying to chase. Once she TP's out, we should be gone. We don't need to go hunting. We use recall, and now we're just far. We should have, like, once she TP, she just blinked back to our team. Now we're very split. They had 4 spawns. And our cat... Why am I so far away? Yeah. Here, it's just... Our Tracer should have recalled back to our team. And then... Or, not recalled. Once the Kiriko TP'd, we should have just gone back to our team and then grouped up. Because they have forward respawn, so they're going to be able to take this high ground here. And we are very split as it is. And then... We're just out in the open and get hit by a bunch of shots all at once. And then we're already down 1 at this point, and they have a position advantage and health advantage. Miss pulse. And we're just playing really split at this point. We're not speeding on anyone. Throughout this whole game, actually, we're just not speeding on anyone and calling who we're speeding on. We probably should have swapped comps of just play a Baptiste instead of Juno. To be honest, for sustain, based on how we're playing. Do they cap here? They do cap here. They have Emerald, and we just blow up. Yeah. They just have way more ults than we do at this point. They've built them up and then they just win. They won neutral fights. I don't know. Besides, up to this game, we were winning neutral fights and then losing ult fights. Now we're losing ult fights and losing neutral fights, which is why we got rolled. Overall, just probably Actually, not probably. Definitely the worst map we played yesterday. Kind of everything went wrong that could have gone wrong. Some of it was unlucky, some of it was easily preventable. Just overall, forget that map, I guess. I don't know. We never really do too well push, I don't think. I don't know.